Hi there, this is Miss Wismar coming to you from the BHS Library Media Center, and today I just wanted to show you a little bit about how to create a new project in EasyBib and share it with a teacher or fellow collaborator. Alright, so the first thing that I need to do is navigate to easybib.com. You can see I've done that right here. If I just put easybib.com, it'll bring me to this page. If I happen to be here at the school, I do get this initial login page that has some handy links on the side to the library database webpage, the Media Center website, the Destiny online catalog, and a direct email to me. To sign in when you're here at school, it's very easy. All you need to do is go to login. And please remember to log in using your Bethel Public School Google account. So I'm going to do that right now. Press sign in with Google. The first time that you log in with your school Google account, it will ask you for permission. Please make sure you do allow that. It is just fine to link those accounts, and it makes things a little bit easier in the long run. All right, so to create a new project, it's nice and easy. I just click right here, New Project. I give it a name. I'm going to use opposing viewpoints as a sample. I choose my subject area, and if I look down in here, you can see I can put it into my English class. If I have a thesis statement already prepared, I can note it right here. If I don't, I can just say what my research question happens to be or what my subject is going to be. So I'm going to say, do social networks contribute to the amount of cyberbullying? And that's just a little test question. I think that I'm going to tweak that as I go along. You can leave this unchecked. You can leave it unchecked. You can recommend your sources to others. That's basically so they create like a catalog of resources for folks. And just press create, because our default style here is MLA. You'll want to leave it in that setting. Press create. And you'll see now I have this project in my dashboard. What I can do with that now is I can go in, I can create my bibliography right here. This is what people usually use EasyBib for. You can create a list of citations. It's very easy to use. I can also, go back to my folder. I can link to a notebook. This is very helpful in terms of keeping track of your thesis statement. Your outline gets populated right over here on the side, and you can also create note cards. We'll go over that in a separate screencast tutorial. And you can link to a paper. And the nice thing here is if you're using your Google account appropriately, you can actually click here, create a new document, and you can either link to an existing or create a new Google document. And you'll grant access. And now what this will do is it'll create a new Google Doc within your Drive that will be associated with this particular project, and it will link it in your project. So you'll see right now it's untitled. I am using an old browser. It's untitled. The first thing I would do is rewrite that. Opposing viewpoints paper is what I might want to call that. Press OK, and now it'll create a link between here, and every time that I press on this little button, it'll bring me to that paper automatically. You might also want to share with your teacher. Your teachers will very often ask you to do so, and to do that, to add it into a Dropbox or to share with a fellow student, what you would do is go to Share on your project dashboard and just enter the email of the person that you want to share with. In this case, I'm going to share with sort of myself, I guess. And what I would do then is you'll see it just did a quick little refresh, and now I can pull up the folders that this teacher has created or this fellow collaborator has created. In this case, I want to put it into Ms. Wismar's Opposing Viewpoints folder, and I want to grant permissions. It's always safer to grant more permissions to your teacher if you happen to be sharing it with a teacher in case they do want those. I'm just going to give them permission to view, edit what they need to, and comment where they need to. And that's just fine. Press share. And now Ms. Wismar, or myself in this particular case, will be invited to join my project, and I will be able to, she'll be able to see basically where I am in my process. All right, if you have any questions, and you'll see right there, it does say that it's a shared project. If you have any questions in terms of using EasyBib and its different features, then please come visit me in the Library Media Center, or you can always send me an email at wismarj.bethel.k12.ct.us. Thank you.